Hello there, everyone. Osage Orange here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Prison Architect Season 2. We're here on episode number 16 of the series. Do appreciate everybody who has come out. I hope that your guys' time zone, whatever your guys' time zone is most wunderbar. So, on the agenda for today, I did do some prep work for our prison. I decided to go ahead and get our prison set up so we could sell it, and I did. So that's what I got done. So we are ready to roll on a new prison because we found out on the one we started last episode that, hey, hello, things are not going quite the way I'm wanting to with the um, 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 the restaurant. There we go. I almost said bakery, and I was like, wait a minute. Bakery is not the right thing. Bakery is indeed not the right thing. So, I did go ahead, as I said. I did get prison architect there. I did get the I got the stuff, the old prison done. Got to the point to where I could sell it, and so I did. So let me go ahead and pull up the main screen here with the spinny circle of waiting. And, okay. So, yeah, here is our new plot. So, let's go ahead here. And we're first going to do some stuff. Let's see. Rooms. Cancel deliveries. I'm going to set that up right down here. Along with exports. I was like, I know it's here. I know it's here. So, let's go ahead here. I'll get rid of my, sorry, virtual botanical brethren. Let's go ahead here. Set the game on slow mode. So yeah, I got over $1 million from selling our past prison. It was one of those things where I went for a while trying to do this one thing, trying to get stuff done, hopefully to, help make even more money. But as it ultimately turned out, it was a futile effort. So I was like, well, I'll just have to go back to the save from last episode. And, and go from there. Sorry, I was distracted there for a sec trying to... There's that. Alright, let's go ahead and get our warden. Once again, my headset's acting up a little bit. That's alright. Alright. Now that that's done, let's go ahead here. It's going to be our exterior wall. There we go. So this time, what we're going to be doing, I'm going to bring a marker for the exterior wall, the perimeter wall, I mean. I don't know why I said exterior wall. What we're going to be doing is, last time we had restaurants and bakery and visitors center all down in here. So, train of thought this time, and the restaurant wasn't getting as much done as I would like. So, this time, we're going to be doing something different. We're going to go back to some of the stuff where we've had stuff up here for like the bakery and the restaurant, but we're also going to have the visitor center too. And what I'm thinking for this one is to help kind of squish, for lack of a better term, compress, there's a term, there's a good term, compress. We're going to go out, come on, we're going to go out, try to go out a little bit wider this way. And so, let's see here. Two. .42 meters right there. How deep is it? How wide is this? Let's make it 12 meters. Is almost. I think that's gonna be perfect. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. Got gonna have our our chief's office, our accountant's office right here. And we're gonna have one of our foreman offices, yada yada yada. So let's see here. 12 meters, so 6 meters. And I want to have a double door. And like I said, our warden, he of course deserves, this nice gargantuan office because, you know, he's the warden. He's special. All right. So what I'm going to do here is, so these are going to be a number of our offices, and I'm just trying to let's see. Let's take a look. See at rooms. Let's see. Where is it? Okay. Hello. I don't want the staff room. That's not what I'm looking for. Let's see. Training room. There we go. That was it. That was it. That's the room I was looking for. Let's see. All right. Oh, let's make sure to close our intake. Adjust the ratio here slightly so we can get max sec. Because we do want max set. All right. So let's see here. That'll be the class. This will be the classroom. I mean the training room. This will be the staff break room right here. So as that our guys can of course be able to rest, recreate, do their stoofs. Ooh, that's an idea. Have a little bit of an access right in there to store their stuff. So yeah, this will be the training rec room for our staff. All right. Of course, we got to do the warden's office a little bit more correctly. Let's go ahead and bring the game up to super speed and let our construction workers do their stuff. Some exports. Sorry, my virtual botanical brethren. I was looking for any stragglers here. Let's let our exports do their stuff. Let's get a love how much stuff I can make. Alright. I've had some super speed time. Let's go ahead and make up some plans here. So, da 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 da. Alright. Go back to our walls. Going to put out that there. Nice little distance. Bring that down a little bit of a ways. Alright, so let's see here. I want 41 meters. I want a nice big area here. Let's see, and that means total. Game, don't do that to me. 46 meters? And let's make it 48 meters. 46 is just a smidge too narrow for my liking. 48 internal. That is exactly what I want. Alright. Five by five. So these two first generators, and we're going to make sure that we have them supercharged with the capacitor max thingamabob capacitors that we got access to now. We're going to have them run. It's going to be the kitchen area. Kitchen and kitchen and part of the canteen. So that way we can make sure that we can have at least 2 dedicated circuits. One for the fridges, one for the cookers, and be able to cook off for our prisoners sufficient food. And this gen right here will run the most of the power for the stuff, at least for this sector. Gonna bring down the wall. Alright, so then these two guys, they are going to be able to run the restaurant, you know, the fridges and the cookers for the restaurant, with at least one of these 3, and if needed 2, will be for the bakery. And if not, then these 2 will help run the rest of the prison in this area. So let's see here. How big is this? It is 52 meters. Probably won't need that whole distance for the thing. Let's go with 44. Because I do want a nice large... Let's see, how far is this? That'll actually work. That way we could get a lot of our guys in there, into the kitchen, so as that they can learn how to cook and all that. We have a lot of guys cooking, or learning to cook, I should say. Then, of course, we can have canteen down here. So, let's go ahead here. And, drag a wall down, a marker wall on either side. Let's see, let's go ahead here. Just a second. What I'm going to do is all right. Just trying to flipping over here to the other guy, the prison we were working on. Want to see how big. Let's see. We had a size of 71 meters. Yeah, this is really what I'm wanting, is to have as high a capacity kitchen as I possibly can for the restaurant. And then and kind of a similar sort of thing, but basically, as large a bakery as I can get. Because, if we pull stuff up here, wrong thing. As you see, valuation, I sold this thing for $1.1 million. So it literally, I've literally made... with this guy, as compared to the prison that came before it, with the shares being put out, we obviously didn't make all the money. Whereas this guy, we were able to have all the shares, and I was still able to make a killing. So, let me quickly load up our current prison. So, let's see. Is with 42 meters, as I said. So, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead here and do our first little bit. Yeah, what I think we'll do, let's go ahead and auto light. But now wait. I haven't fully done the planning here for the canteen. Let's do stuff over here. I'm getting ahead of myself. All right. So let's see. It's 42 meters wide, and let's make it. Let's see here. Let's make it 66 meters. because part of this is going to have to be the a wall, just sort of help separate, because I want to have a separation, with several gaps in between. I have a wall. Let's see here. Kind of want to have 66 meters. Oh wait, that's 64 meters. Done goofed, son. Done goofed. There we go. That's what I want. There we go. Brain fart. Brain fart. It's a little excessive, methinks, for the civilian area. Still seems a little excessive. I want it to be more than 20 meters, so... yeah, that'll do, I think. See, how many meters was this again? 23? Let's bring it down to 22. Yeah, that feels a little bit better. So as I said, these two gens up here, they'll power our stuff up over here. These two will run up over here with an alternate third. These two, one of these two plus an alternate third here, will run the bakery. So we'll do that next. Make sure we include... 30 meters will do. And this time, we're going to make the visitor center, shall we say, a little smaller. Alright, we have at least a start. Obviously, we need to get our first bit of stuff here going. So, let us go ahead here. We will lay our foundations of our stuff here, starting with the restaurant. Make sure the auto lights are on. Oh. And then I'm going to quickly pause so I can make sure to design out the canteen. $60 meters by 50 meters? Oh, internal space of 48. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That will work. Alright. So we'll go ahead here. Oopsie poopsie, kind of forgot about that. See, this is why I try to make sure that I get a nice big area set up for my stuff here. Alright, so let's see. Walls and doors. Doors. Want double doors. Doors. Double door here. Double staff door here. And there. Staff door there. There. And there. So we want our prisoners to be able to access this area. With doors there and there. All right. Let's see. Staff. Going to... Oh. I was about to say we need to get an accountant, and we don't have access to the accountant yet. Why? Because we don't have access to stuff yet. So, rooms. Let's help ourselves out. I'm going to make for a larger deliveries area. I know I have negative cash flow. However, we're going to make things work. All right. Grants. Let's see. Get the basic detention center and administration center. Oh. It's always fun to see this sort of thing right here. We kind of help our workers here out. We'll sell these pieces of timber so as that they can focus on construction. Hey Charlie, how you doing? Now we want our workers to be able to get the stuff done. Let's see, did I forget anything? I think most of the timber's now. Yeah, it's looking like it's gone, so let our I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Yes, I know, Warden. You need your office. We've got it under construction, dude. Let's see. Let's get some more staff here. Hello. Pull up the right tab. Get 25 more workers. Yeah, it's, I've been playing this game on and off for years. I decided, hadn't played it on stream for some time, and I thought to, early this year to get back into it. If you want to see some of my prior, Let's Play episodes, you can check my, YouTube channel out at, Osage Orange Gaming. Link just, put that in the description there for you. Or linkage there, I should say. But, yeah, you can check out prior episodes and all that. I figured that with some of the newer DLCs that had come out, that I'd go ahead and get some of the stuff, try to test some of it out. I'm not much for all of the DLCs in some cases, but some of the content is what I'm really after. It's like finally getting the beams worked on there. And it's, for me at least, that is so satisfying to hear is the you know, as they're putting the I-beams together, you know, for the roof, you know. Obviously we can't. Yeah, it's that's one of the things, is that this, as in some ways this game could be very demanding, but I like to take it at a very relaxed pace, you know. I like having, you know, big grandiose plans for a prison, but at the same time, I don't try to, you know, get through it all at once. You know, I like taking one little step at a time. Let's say, you know, let's do this thing, then let's get some prep work, you know, let's make some money, let's get some stuff installed so we can be able to get to that next step. You know, I like taking my time, because, you know, that's part of the fun of gaming, is that you need to have the time to enjoy it. And this is one of those sorts of games where, you know, you're busy building stuff, and it's the game that I have found that I like. I really like these sort of management style games. But then again, I've been playing them in some capacity for years, so. Yeah. Now you see, this part here is the, this is just part of the initial construction. Right here. There we go. Alright. Bring the game to slow mode. Going to go ahead here. Let's start putting in some walls where we need to separate out the various zones. We'll go ahead and install. Usually, when it comes to building prisons in this game, for me, I usually try to, I usually try to figure out, ways to improve design and modify and change up the design. So, if I try the last prison I did, I actually found out something that I didn't know before. So, I had land here to the south that I had bought. I had a large visitor center, smallish bakery, and then a decently sized restaurant. But visitors were not really getting to the restaurant. And I was like, why did I build this huge freaking restaurant and no visitors are coming in? And so I had changed up the design to sort of prior design, which is sort of what we're doing right here, is having this is the restaurant right here. And so I thought, well, let's go back to the more traditional, quotation marks, design that I've been doing with the restaurant, and having the restaurant up here by the administrative center, then a bakery, then a somewhat smaller visitor center, and then we'll have the inputs. So for the stuff, so I'm changing up the design back to what I had some previous experience, just hopefully, knock on wood, to make the system work a little bit better. Alright, so now, let's see here. We need to get our warden, his office. So, let's see, walls of doors, double staff door, swing that around, and then objects, put up some filing cabinets here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's right. There is the office desk. So now we'll be able to click on our warden. I said, I just love seeing the construction workers, go all over the place. Alright. While I'm here, I want to take out the lights that have already been built here in the electrical room, because they are not going to be of much use, for me at least, in here. Don't want them sucking up juice from our generators. They're just literally going, "Ew." One of these things where, stuff happens. I like doing, in terms of other games, I like management sort of games. If you ever know of City Skylines, Pharaoh: A New Era, original Pharaoh / Cleopatra, Caesar 3, Zeus Poseidon, city building games, I like those. Played those for years. In terms of survival / RPGs, I've done like Age of Mythology, Age of Empires 2, Titan Quest, that sort of thing. That's another some of the stuff I like too. Let's get these lights out of the way. Silly lights. I've heard of Manor Lords, but I haven't played it, so I'd have to take a look-see into that game. Let's see here. Oh, need to dismantle that guy. All right, let's see here. Before I forget too much, to go ahead and designate our let's see, first rooms. Don't be a dum-dum. Ah, I'll have to take a little bit of a deeper dive into it then. Let's see here. Office desk. Go. That's that is one of those amazing sorts of things. Is there are those games, like Stardew Valley, that they're a very popular game, but they're essentially started off by essentially one person. In this case, Concerned Ape. So. And so, sometimes those sorts of things can be very well done, even just by one person. All right, let's go ahead here. Let us put down our first generator, as well as a water pumping station. See, staff, accountant. Oh boy, this is fun. All right. Alright, I might have to rehire some of those guys. I have seen some of the Total War. I have done a little bit of looking into the Total War games. I haven't made my decision on what I would like to play yet, but I have considered those games. Alright, so first generator is here. Utilities. So we'll go ahead and run that guy right there. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do tax relief. Then land expansion. Have her get started by doing the tax relief first, so. Yeah, it's like I said, I know I've done a little bit of a skim over the Total War series, but I haven't really done an in-depth follow. And thank you there, Charlie, for the follow. Welcome to the Tree Grove. Yeah, like I said, over on my YouTube channel, Osage Orange Gaming, you can find, it's essentially the repository of my streaming and other game gaming experience. So basically, you can go and watch previous Let's Plays of Prison Architect and the other games I played. So let's see here. I want to get some of this stuff out of the way. So let's go ahead here. I want storage. Hello. There we go. There we go. Let's go ahead here and... Yeah, well, so that is part of the reason why I stream is to say to folks, hey, I'm a gamer. Here is some of the stuff I play. Let's all try to have a good time. So let's see, rooms. Let's see, I want staff room. Boom. Let's go and fit out our staff room here. It's going to be pretty basic to start here. Let's see, and then we need drink machines. And make sure to get these guys, something here. Make the staff room a little bit desirable for them to be able to come in and have fun, relax, that is. All right. Let's go ahead and have our warden unlock the rest of our tech tree, or at least the major points of the tech tree. Let's go ahead here. Also, that's Crusader Kings 3. That is a game that I'm hopefully going to be streaming at some point, because won it from a friend of mine on a Discord. One of the Discords I'm on. He had was running a thing for submit your name and do a contest. Submit your name. I'll draw a name at someone's username at random, and they'll win Crusader Kings 3. And I just happened to be the lucky person, so it was just the base game, and so at some point I am going to be playing Crusader Kings 3. And I when I saw my friend had put up this throwing your name to win contest, and I saw it was Crusader Kings 3, and I was like, ooh, what's that? It piqued my interest, and I was like, and I went looking, it's set during the European medieval period, and as I read through, I was like, oh, this looks like my sort of game. So I went ahead and threw my name in for the contest, and lo and behold, I won it. So, feel very happy that I won it. All right. while we're waiting here. Yeah. I thought, you know, like I said, I saw it, and, come on. Let's go ahead here. We can, while we're waiting for our guys to get, going here, we can at least do some prep work here. Yeah, I'd still have to go buy the DLC. The DLCs, plural, there are multiple DLCs for Crusader Kings. But, at least I don't have to worry about buying the base game anymore, so. Let's see here. Let's get super speed going here. So, got health going. We got our chief. Let's go ahead and get our chief in. And then, let's see here. Ooh, that I just gave myself an idea. Because I want these offices to, these offices, these 5x5s, be all the same. To make sure to dismantle these lights. We can always use them later. That's why, you know, I hold on to them. Yeah, that is one of these things that I love. Management sorts of games. Let's see here. I'm going to put up a staff door right there. Double staff door here. Double staff door there. I have loved, back in the day when I was a young sapling, let's see, rooms, office, hello, there we go. Yeah, back when I was a young sapling, Tree Dad, one of the games that me, Tree Dad, and Treero played, we played the original Age of Empires 2 and its first expansion, The Conquerors. You know, it's back in the day, they weren't called DLCs, they were called expansions. And there was one day, it was a Saturday, Tree Dad brought home laptop, extra laptop he knew he could get his hands on, and we had our home computer, you know, that everybody was able to use. But you know, if I, you know, it was a case of, you know, if I had to type up some sort of essay or do a little bit of work for something for school, you know, I could do that. This was before I got my own PC. Still remember it was a Dell. But the family PC was an IBM computer. I don't remember what brand the laptop was off the top of my head. But the Tree Dad was in the family office. You know, it was Tree Parents' house that we had a spare room that served as the family office. You know, and anybody, if you needed to go, you know, type something up or do something computer-wise, even gaming, you could go in and use the computer. So anyway, Tree Dad was in the family office. He ran an Ethernet cord to the dining room, which is where I was, with the laptop. He installed Age of Empires 2, The Conquerors, on both computers. And so We had a head-to-head game centered in Italy on the Italy map with Conquerors. It was a regicide match, so me and an AI ally versus me and um, um, Trinidad and an ally, his AI ally, and we're bashing it out. Oh yeah. Hello there, Brody Cats. Yeah, that was one of the things is that even these days, I could get very hyped up. Excuse me, for an expansion or a DLC, as it's said these days. And thank you, Brody Cats, for the follow. Welcome to the Tree Grove. But so yeah, we were on the Italy map. I was on Corsica and Sardinia. My ally was in North Africa, the little bit of North Africa that's on the Italy map. Trinidad's ally was on Sicily, and Trinidad himself was in the Balkans, the territory east of Italy. And so, throughout the course of the game, the match, both of our allies, for whatever reason, decided to quit the game. It's one of these things where, sometimes the AI can make rather silly decisions. So, Trinidad really was wailing on me with trying to dislodge me from Corsica and Sardinia so that he could, come in and kill my king. So, fortunately, my ally had quit by the time Trinidad was really starting to wail on me. So I went down, I moved my king and the relics that I had down to my AI ally's former territory. And, I fortified up there a little bit, started using the resources, but of course, by the time Trinidad realized that, hey, my tree son, where's his king? And then he looked and was like, oh, he moved his king down there, eh? I'm going to go chase him. So he started wailing me on North Africa. And so I was holding up, but it was starting to get a little bad. So I was like, okay. He's still got a couple units over there on Corsica and Sardinia. Can't go there. Where in the heck can I go? I was like, oh wait, there's that part over here, west of the mountains, the Andes. They're in northern Italy and that area. So it's like, and then there's this little pocket up here. It's like I could go over there if I'm quick. I'll move my king up there and get myself secured up there. So that's what I did. And Trinidad, again, I kept defending my North Africa base as best I could to keep him distracted while I moved my forces up there. And so by this time I had like 4 of the 5 relics, or maybe all 5, I don't remember. And I had managed to hold on to get myself established up there. And so I was like, I'm tired of this. It is time for, I kept trying to get to him. But, he kept, sinking my ships, getting in the way. And so what I did, ultimately, was sort of kept him distracted with a big naval fleet. Slipped in a couple transports. And the thing of it was his king's castle was relatively undefended. And so I came in with my troops. I had some siege equipment, I had some cavalry, archers, infantry. I came in, and once I found out where his king was, landed troops, started besieging the castle, and Trinidad was all stuffing. He realized, well, I just realized that I kind of done noof. Yeah, that's alright. Actually might be a good idea like that. Anywho, he goes, "Oh, stuffing! I need to take care of my king. I left him relatively undefended." And so my troops, they were just wailing on the castle, wailing on it. Got it destroyed. And as soon as the king popped out, I was like, "Everybody, attack his king! Attack his king!" And so I was just, spam clicking, getting everybody to attack the king, and boom, I won. And so it was one of those big things that, it was like, it looked like not once, but twice, Trinidad was going to beat me. But I managed to pull out at one of the last little minutes a victory. Let's see here. Let's finish disassembling these lights. Alright, let's see how we're doing. Tax relief is most of the way done. Let's go ahead here. Can I hire a chief? Alright. Let's go ahead here and have him start researching stuff to beat the band. So yeah, that was one of those games where it was, oh my goodness. Let's see here. Power station. We'll rig up our first stations here. Let's see here. Another thing I want to do while I'm thinking about it, let's see. Rooms, wrong tab there, dude. Kitchen. Designate this the kitchen. Objects. Let's see, where is it? There we go. Want a sink. Did not mean to go outward. Three. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think what we'll do. Come on. Oh. That'll work. Basically, I want a number of entrances here, so as that we can have our guys be able to come in and out to service the let's see, wait a minute. Just a sec here. Actually, how far are, let's see, it's rooms. Let's see here. I just had to think, change things up here just a smidge. In a second here. It's, as I remember, let's see, objects. Want a serving table. Okay. What I think we'll do. Yeah, we'll do it like this. You can put some trash bins right in there, or recycle bins, I should say. Three. 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to get in some space here to have a lot of of serving tables. Basically, I want a lot of serving tables to be able to help make sure that our prisoners get fed. Let's see here. Let's get in some doors. So, also doors. Doors. So once I want regular double doors right there. Oh. Just a sec, guys. I quickly gotta go use the little trees room. I'm going to leave the game in super slow mode. Zoom it out a little bit, but need to quickly go use the little trees room. I will be back in just a sec. Alright, sorry about that, guys. But when you gotta go, you gotta go. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead here. There are there we go. Now, let me double check here. Let's see. Prisoner. There we go. thinking that might want to go for a slightly higher amount of cookers versus fridges. There we go. Tax relief is almost done. Huzzah! All right. Go ahead and run in our first cable here. Let's go ahead and objects. Say 1, 2. Go ahead and do fridges. Oh, fridges like this. Okay, utilities. Let's make sure to get these guys a lifeline. Actually, I may have to move over the pumping station 1 block so we can be able to run the wire off this max station. So well, that's new. Hadn't seen that before. Alright. Let's go ahead here. Offshore tax haven. Let's see here. Now let's go ahead here. Water. We're going to move this guy. Utilities. Let's make sure to sell that. And then move again. Utilities. Let's go back to electrical. Let's get that wire prioritized so we can get these guys hooked up. almost done with the land expansion. Let's watch that as that ticks over. Boom. All right. All right. Let's see here. Utilities. Let's go ahead here. One. There we go. Let's go ahead here. Let's actually do 2. Oh wait, let's do a better idea. Better idea. Planning. Objects. Let's perform the OCD test. Because I do want to have, if possible, a double gap, a 2-meter wide gap here. Now let's do it like that. We'll do it like that. Let's see, objects, cooker. Oh. I don't want the cookers taking up the whole width of the room, so we'll do one right there. Huzzah! Brain is working. So let's see here. Objects. Let's get some more serving tables out. Oops. Let's see. Still need to wait for the recycling incentive to get done, so we'll hold off on that. Let's see, rooms. All right. Now we're gonna have a I want to have the yard right in there, so objects. Let's see here. Let's see here. Planning. I want to have a 1 meter gap right there, so let's see, how many meters is this? 49, 48. Boom! Huzzah! Huzzah! We have our plan. There we go. That'll work. Because I want to have a little bit of an entrance area here, so. Oh my goodness. Okay. Obviously, all these areas aren't as quite as well endowed with my virtual botanical brethren as I would like. Oh, wait, I'm not going to spend actual money on grass. Not if I can avoid it. Go ahead here. Make some emergency money flow. All right, let's go ahead here. Let's see, we are going to bring our garbage down here. As well as our exports. I'm going to do that. Gonna nix these two guys up here so as that they are not in the way. Now that we got them set down the end of the excuse me, south end of the map. All right. Now that we got that done, let's see here. Let's further plan out our stuff here. So 30 meters by 439. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. I want a 9. Let's actually make it 39 by 39. Or at least a little bit bigger. Yeah, 35 will work. 35 meters will work. And for our internal space of 39 meters, 50 meters. Do I want to go 60 meters? Now let's go 60 meters. Alright, so now what we're going to do here should do. Oops. Let's make this 4 meters. Actually, that is a good idea. Yeah. We'll have 1, 2, 3 doors, and then, a scanner somewhere in here. This will be the visitor entrance. This will be the prisoner entrance. Figured go ahead and make take advantage of the space here. Oops. So yeah, now we should be able to have a nice little bit here. So let's see. Rooms. Put up a wall. Let's go ahead here and have there we go. And rooms. I want deliveries to be right here. We'll go ahead here and decommission that delivery area. All right, we do need to start building some of our stuff up to get our guys in. So for let's see, this is, did I get, no, there we go. Between the two walls, we have got a 120 meter area. Well, 120 meters long, that's 20 meters down. I know it's 48, should be 48 meters internal. Yeah, 48. My plane is, let's say, almost a 5,800 square meter area. So, part of what I'm going to do here, this area right here is going to be the yard. So, let's plan those things out. Yeah, 74 meters ought to be, let's see. It's going to be 47 meters there. That's an idea, actually. Don't have to make it exactly plumb straight. There we go. With a fairly big yard, 50 meters by 48. Let's see here. We're going to make up a shower area here, or at least the map for one. 3. This time we're going to make sure to make it nice and generous in size. 3. That ought to do. Actually, one more. One more. Knowing how I love to have nice big things in this game. 3. There we go. And let's see, how many meters is this? This is 49 meters. I want to have it go a little bit more. So, plans, walls. Oops. Almost ungoofed there. Yeah. 62 meters. We'll have 60 by 48 internal space. So first things first, let's go ahead here. I'm going to establish a wall here. 2. I'll save some expense by doing that. That'll be the yard, as I said, so... Alright, so, let's see, walls and doors, large jail door, excuse me, but it felt good. Really should have done this different. Should be able to save at least some expenditure. Let's try this again. Let's see. Objects. Doors. Let's try this again. There we go. Let's see. I'll at least do doors like this. There we go. Sorry, virtual botanical brethren. You also need to go bye-bye. Hey, Burger Boy and Bodie Cats. How you guys doing? Let's go ahead and get some tables going here. I'm doing okay. Just trying to get hopefully this new prison up and running the way I'd like. There we go. Good, we're almost done on the offshore tax haven. Let's see, finance. Doesn't show anything right here, so. But, hopefully we can soon get our stuff going. See here. We will be going to our break here soon. So, there we go. Now, we've literally gone 8 in-game days, and we don't have any prisoners. No prisoners whatsoever. Detention center, holding cell, kitchen, 2 guards, 2 cooks. Staff well-being. Let's go ahead here, get some oh wait, we're gonna need. Well, let's wait. Let's wait before I go building. Not building. Before I go hiring staff willy-nilly, let's get this stuff here done first. Before I start getting more staff hired willy-nilly. Let's see here. While we're waiting. Let's see. Regime. We should be able to. Yes. Alright. So. Oops. Should be everybody. So. Make that free time. Oh. I don't want that. There we go. That's what I meant to do. There we go. Because basically with visitor hours being from 0800 to 2000, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., basically I want to have as much possibility for our guys to do their stuff. Now, by having that little bit of free time there after everybody gets up, that would allow anybody who still kind of wants to sleep can still sleep. But most of them, they're, of course, going to be going to the showers. Of course, not forcing everybody to go to the showers all at one time is going to help keep things a little bit cooler for the prison than having the work hours here and all this jazz. Oh. There we go. I did see that. At first, I thought there was a little something on my monitor that my tree rind was saying, "Hey, there's something on your monitor there, tree." And then I was like, "Wait a minute, double check, OCD check." It's like, "Oh wait, it is not something on my monitor. It's a thingamabob." Why aren't they? Oh, look at all that wood that they've just stowed. Why, dum dums? Oh well. Alright, so what time is it? It is time for us to go ahead here, guys. Let's go ahead and take our break. So, yeah, guys, go and stand up, stretch, go get something to eat, go get something to drink, use the restroom. I'll see y'all here in a few minutes. Okay, everybody, tree is back. So let's go ahead here. Let's have everybody be standing, stretching. Want to get your arms and your legs moving. Want to get your blood flowing. Flowing blood is always a good thing. So it's good for your cardiovascular system, good for your heart. As for me, I'm getting my limbs and my roots moving. Getting my heartwood and vascular system stuff moving. Das ist gut. It does feel good. I did have to do a little bit of moving some tree laundry around, but still, you know, getting to move around is always a good thing. Oh, this feels good. Yeah. Sometimes tree muscles can feel like they're, trying to. Wasn't sure if that necessarily be. Feels like they're, trying to compress into, a smaller space, Sort of what it feels like, at least. Alright. Let's see here. Let our guys get their stuff done. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Staff. We need, there we go. Get, that one thing done there for our, stuff. Let's go ahead here. Grants. Let's get our short and long-term investments going. All right. Can also we'll set aside some additional stuff here shortly, because we do need to get excuse me, a medical ward and a what's it going? What's the thing I'm thinking about? Rooms. Common room. That's it. And a morgue. We'll also need to get those guys too. Yeah, morgue, common room. I love the fight room here, fight club room. For all intents and purposes, this room does not exist. I just love that. I love it. It's one of these, these little sassy, sarcastic, however you want to call it, little bits of information. And meet stuff up, Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm gonna have to make sure to also set up a chapel too. Let's see. I do need to do a chapel too, so, but we first need to get some prisoners in so that we can start making money. Because I, for one... so you got some weather going, eh? That's always... I haven't done that yet. I have, in the past, I have done the temperature stuff where, you need the, the boilers for, heat. But I haven't done anything like the snow or the jungle yet. That'll probably be something I'll want to try at some point. And, but yeah, that adds the extra challenge, of course. For me, I get enough of stuff out of just trying to build a regular prison without having to do extra stuff. Whoa, excuse me. With the extra stuff added, like the bakery and the restaurant, that stuff is something I actually fully. Ooh, yeah, there's the zombies too. Prisoner brains, prisoner brains. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna hire a foreman and a couple cooks. Let's go ahead here. And we are going to make an office space. Desk. See, and then designate this as a room. Specifically, of course, an office. Boom. Alrighty. We have, oh, yes! Tree likes. Look at that. Look at that. The lighting arrangements here in the shower area. Perfect. Right down the middle. Just where I want it. Mwah! Tree likes. Tree likes very much. Yep. Grants can do that. Grants can indeed do that. Alright, so. Go ahead and let stuff continue to come in. We will first, of course, need to spend this next in-game day spending some money to prepare our stuff here. Kind of did that to yourself, huh? Let's see. Rooms, yard. Let's go ahead here. Walls and doors. All right. Let's go ahead here. Going to bring a wall in right there. Yeah. All right. So now, let's go ahead here. Walls and doors. Doors. 2, 3, 4. All right. Let's go ahead here. Let's start to make up the walls here. Let's see. Let's make sure we put in a. What's it up here? Let's see. That there. Excuse me. Okay, so let's go ahead here. Shower cells. Gonna go ahead here. Let's see. Total prisoners. Let's take in 50 prisoners. So as that we can start making some money. Let's see. Rooms. Shower. We want objects. We want drains. What side did I put there? It was like I knew I had the water main here somewhere. There we go. We have our first batch of prisoners coming in. And then we also need to designate room holding cell. There we go. Utilities. Exactly. 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 You don't tell. You're being Captain Obvious. Or in this case, it should be Warden Obvious. Alright. Still need toilets, so let's go ahead and set up some toilets. Let's see. There we go. Need some benches, so let's go ahead and set up some benches. Did set up a yard, didn't I? Yep, there's the yard. Duh. Let's see. Objects, shower head. Yeah? Yeah? Come on. At least they're all suppressed, so in that regard, it's a good thing. Alright. I'm going to go ahead here. Objects. So I don't want that. Walls and doors. Doors. Staff door. I'm going to go ahead. Yeah? Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead here and let's set up another staff door right here. Irony! Okay, why you die, dude? Oh, he overdosed. That would be why. I hate when I do stuff like that. I accidentally leave something up. Oh. Guys! Why do you have to go trying to bash each other's brains out? Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead here. Yes, Chief, I am aware. Let's go ahead here. Let's make a... Wait. Exactly, exactly. All right. Not right there. Don't be a dum-dum. Let's see. Then I want a door. Let's see. 1, 2. That there's going to be access to our ward. Our infirmary. However you want to call it. Let's go ahead and get some power over here. So we'll do... What in the heck are those guys doing there? Cease and desist thy blinky blinky in the wall. Ugh. Let's see. Utilities. This guy up here. There we go. We'll now have access to power for this area. There we go. All right, staff. We really need to get some janitors in here. As the state of our floors is atrocious. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. Me personally, I prefer them against some sort of wall because it just makes it look better. All right. I'm going to go ahead and, speaking of some shower heads, I'm going to add some more here to the shower. I'm going to give our guys some options for showering. That way they don't feel the need to be so, shall we say, cramped. That sounds like a whole bunch of fun. Let's see here. Jeez, did I done goofed. Uh-oh. this is why I'm trying to get some stuff opened up here, so as that, Oh my god, they actually froze! Oh my god! And there is another guy. Dismantle. See, deployment. Let's get a couple of our guards here so we can get, Alright. Walls and doors. I'm going to go ahead and demolish that. Since, theoretically, in quotation marks, we have a secure nature. Let's go. I'm going to expand my deliveries area here. Why do I keep finding lights that are in places that they should not be blinky blinky? Alright. Something we really need to do. Come on, will somebody please get this area built? Let's see. Objects. Yeah, I know that feeling. Yeah, Chief, I know. Will somebody please? There we go. I love it how they can get stuck right there. They're like, oh, let us through, let us through, let us through. All right. Let's see, I need walls and doors. I'm gonna need. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's actually make it a double door. 1, 2, 3. So that'll be our yeah, I know. Let's see, staff. Rooms. Infirmary. I always call it the ward. I realize in game it's called the infirmary. I've always called it the ward. The medical ward. Let's get our guys healed up here. And I see somebody who is misbehaving. I hate when the game does that. Alright, let's go ahead here. Light. Dismantle! You're not to be there. Now, why that frickin' light is there? Shouldn't have been. Alright. Speaking of door control system, that is something I need to get installed. So, utilities, wiring. Lights. Hey Burbles, how you doing? Hope things are going wunderbar in Burbleslandia. Oh, excuse me, but it felt good. We're starting to get some more control over our guys. Let's go ahead here. Let's get some more prisoners. And I'm going to have part of this be a chapel. Let's see here. Or at least have several chapels, actually. So let's see. I'm going to set these off as our solitary confinement cells. Let's see, what's the room size? I know there's a size requirement for the chapel. 6x6, so we'll save some room. By essentially attaching it here in part to the common room. We'll have actually, what's the size of the classrooms too? Rooms, classroom. Where? Common room. About to build that. Classroom. 5x5. We can actually have some of these be both classrooms and perfect! I just love it when I can make something like that happen. Alright. Utilities. Really need to get some of this stuff here done. There we go. Get some of this stuff done at least. There we go. Things are starting to look better. How we're doing up here. All right. Lock shut. Pull out some extra guards to both help make sure we get that area stationed properly as well as other stuff. So let's go ahead here. Utilities. Door servo there. All right. Super speed. Utilities. Oh, jeez. Guys, stop bashing each other's brains out. Come on. I'm trying to open door. All right. Objects. I mean doors. We got some double doors there so we can have our staff be able to come through. All right, utilities. Back to doors. See, let's make sure that this guy gets hooked up here too. I know that feeling. How does thing happen? Why does thing happen? Alright. Let's go ahead here. Alright, we can finally, let's get these doors connected. Yeah. Yeah, that is, in my experience with the game, someone being a snitch is the most frequent reason. So this guy right here that we're hooking up right here, this is going to be our admittance control center. Yeah, silly chief. I'll soon get some stuff done related to that. Let's see, objects. Let's get some light in here too. Wait, how do we not have... I'm not sure I put the right thing there. I'm going to dismantle these two. It's probably because the stuff's getting crossed and nobody's able to man it. That's probably why it's not working the way it should. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Utilities. Yeah, utilities. Oh. Actually, it's all utilities. Because I can just connect right there. Yes, Chief, I am aware. I am indeed aware. Alright, now that we got some of this stuff here going. That's not good. see. Objects. Scroll down here to... There we go. Dismantle all those lights so we have partly, to a degree, less blinky. All right. Let's see. Let's do that. Summon up some utilities. That we should be able to have all those lights powered up. And you, mister, can go bye-bye. Because we are going to, let's see, I'm going to do 4 chapels and 3 classrooms, 2 of which will be foundational education. The other one will be, what's the other one? Let's see, classes. What are the classes we offer our prisoners? Let's see. Programs. General education. That's not good. All right, objects. So, like I said, these 4 right here will make them into chapels. And these 3 will be classrooms. So let's go ahead and do walls and doors. Doors. Door. Come on. So I'm going to bring the game up to super speed. Oh, and before I forget, again. So this will be our oops. There we go. All right, then objects. We're going to put in toilet. This way these guys can go potty while they're in solitary. Let's see. Solitary door. All right. Let's see. Objects. Let's see. Rooms. First designate chapel. Then we'll go here to objects. rooms. School desk, office desk. Okay. Quick build. Clone. Let's see. Let's pull up logistics here. We really need to get some of our guys going here for jobs. Oh my god, we can have 100 guys in here! That is literally, we have literally enough stuff there for all our guys to be able to do stuff. Ah, jeez. We have a very angry guy dancing around. Alright. We can finally set up our solitary cells. Rooms. Hello. Solitary reception. Hello. Where are you? Or... There we go. Solitary. Quick build. Clone. And let's also... Okay. Zombie prisoners, eh? Four, good, good. See, we're getting more of our guys, keeping them, starting to calm them down. Got to, yeah, it does go up. I know we need more stuff here for solitary, so let's see here. Alright, edit schedule. There we go. That'll work. Kind of wanted them together there. And of course, as more solitary cells start coming online, more of our guys will be put into solitary for the duration of their service. That stuff has to come through. All right. Now that we've got some, excuse me, calming influence, I know I'm going to regret this. I know I am, but we need more prisoners because stuff is happening. Oh, don't man boo me, dudes. Alright, let's see. Rooms. Common room. We are going to wrap up here shortly, so let's see. Common room. Let's see. Jeez Louise, once again, you guys are bashing each other's brains out. Show him the rod, guy. Oh. Got a Polaroid there. All right, let's go ahead here. Continue to equip our common room with, oh, that's it. Let's see, deployment. Let's get a couple guards assigned to that sector there. And then couple spare guards there. Couple guys there. Need another cook. Yeah, I know you don't have any access. I'm gonna go ahead and secure this area off so as that none of the lights go. I'd rather have more blinky from that, but we can always at the same time run a power cable like this. There we go. Let's go here. Objects. Let's increase the number of bunk beds. starve to death. Why did you starve to death? You had the chance to go get food, dude. Oh, well, I'm sorry there, cats, about your prison. Okay, who? We lost a cook. Why did we have to lose a cook? Well, that's right, we also need to do this. Ah. You see? This is part of the fun and trouble of having to deal with bad boys. Is that they don't know how to keep themselves calm. There have been plenty of times where I'm having to go to myself, Tree, calm yourself down. There is no reason for you to get angry over things. Well, at least we got our solitary cells up, and look at that. Aw, it's nice to see him praying. He's calming down. They're being calmed down for their stuff. That is always... Oh my goodness, it is time for us to go. I just took a look at the time. It is time for us to literally... go. So let me quickly go ahead here. Press some buttons. Save my prison. And there's that. I hope you guys will join me on a raid. Let me see who is live. Who is live? Who is live? Who is live? So, if you're watching here on Twitch at twitch.tv/OsageOrange, please remember to go ahead and hit that follow button. If you are watching over on the YouTubes, over at youtube.com/OsageOrangeGaming, please remember to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell icon for notifications. Make sure you leave a like. It is much appreciated. As soon as I can type right, I have found... for us, our raid target, we're going to go say hi to Rowan over at twitch.tv/RowanFalar. She is currently doing some Minecraft with Sparkle Kitty. So we're going to go say, building stuff and that sort of thing. We're going to go say hi to her and Kitty. So go and select our raid call, which is the Tree Grove has arrived to bring you Shaded Wall Schneider raid call. Please wait for me to post first. I want a nice strong raid behind me. So hope to catch you guys on Thursday, where hopefully we'll be able to continue up this prison and test some stuff out, see if our obligatory changes are a success. Saturday will be another episode of City Building Saturdays in Pharaoh, A New Era. Next Sunday will be another episode of Titan Quest, The Loot Ground, and of course next Monday, another episode of Let's Play Prison Architect Season 2. You too there, cats. Stay safe. Don't get hurt. Remember to drink plenty of water if you're going to be outside lighting off boom booms. So let's go ahead here. Let's get this raid party started. As appreciates everybody who has come out, and I hope to catch y'all in the next episode. Ta-ta for now.